Where we last left, or where our adventures last left off, was they had just found the first map piece, so we're in a clue of the location of the Temple of Tartar, Dungeon of Tartarus. And they were,
We
and
were
then afterwards
working
they were
with
transformed to a
we
berry
were
village,
we had just
where it had to deal with the Priestess Berry,
we had
who
just
sent them to find
uncovered the castle.
sent them to find a flower from the Queen.
Yeah, we did
Which they
that.
did, and they uncovered a cave entrance, and that is where we will start. So you guys are all standing outside the cave entrance, and let's see, Rose, who has been on do her own thing, will be walking up right as you guys enter the cave.
I'm not training my dragon. How'd it go?
So Rose, you see your you see your two companions walking into this cave. What are you gonna do?
I'm back!
Did you go anywhere?
How'd your training go? Yeah, she went off to train her dragon while we were doing our deal. Your deal was slightly boring to me, apparently. So I decided to go train.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're just
I don't think mine's gonna hang yet.
we're just trying
We all need
to get a map to.
I want to go train,
Well, we're just trying to get a map to Taurus.
Tartarus.
Yes,
Map
that's what I
faces
said. To
Tartarus.
Taurus. Check my spelling; it's not wrong.
Or after you guys walk in the cave, the Queen Tinkerbell, who is the name of the Queen of Fairies, appears in front of you guys, and it says, "In order to find the map page, you have to jump in there. You see a lake in front of you. You have to jump in there, swim to almost to the bottom of it, then you'll see a light that shows a cave entrance, and you have to swim that way. That's all I'm going to tell you. The rest you do on your own."
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna jump in.
Damn, I don't have
And then
Sploosh.
she disappears.
Just a large tidal wave.
Before you jump in more, Val comes up to you. Before you jump in, Val comes up to you, says, "Hey, you have a talking magic sword, don't you?"
I have a lot of magic things. You have to be more specific.
Don't you have a sword that can talk or something like that? I thought I saw one on you.
Yeah, I do have a sentient sword, but I don't use it
Oh,
much.
get it out! I'm gonna lock it for you. I'm gonna unlock his true form and potential for you, because
I pull the sword.
being wasted like that.
I pull out this tiny toothpick of a sword.
Val grabs it. He says a
It's
couple
just a
words,
short
and all of a sudden
sword.
it transforms basically into a gray sword, with the blade part of it being flames, with lighting surrounding the blade part of it. The handle being aqua green or aqua blue. Congratulations, Bard. You can now use fire and lightning attacks with that sword.
George, are you still there? Wake up!
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, I put it back in my pocket.
But yes, you can now use fire and lightning attacks with that sword. It's the size of a gray sword now, but yes, you can use fire or lightning attacks with that sword.
Nice.
Or now you can jump in the water.
I'm jumping in the water. It feels a little shocking.
Or the other. Yeah, the water is cold, so.
Also,
Dad
you feel-
prepared me for flight, not swimming.
One of the other two gonna do. They're gonna follow their friends in the water.
well, I'm going to shout out at Shags
I'm going to.
and say, I might need some water breathing over here. Shags.
The queen
my
already,
little
the
magic-
queen gave that to you.
It's my little
She
wizard.
gave you the
goblin.
ability to breathe underwater before she left.
Oh yeah, she did.
And the queen took care of that for you.
I forgot. So, anyways,
Did
I'm
you
just
get it
gonna,
all?
ability to-
Joe?
Yes.
I'm just gonna be doing my little, large walk through this.
Yeah,
Bard.
she gave it to all of you.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
Yeah, so Queen
It's just
Tinkerbell
I
gave
sink.
each one of you the ability to
Okay.
breathe underwater.
yeah, she did. I forgot about that part.
Well, looks like I'm going to be sinking myself due to I do not know how to swim.
Well, you
So
can
you-
sink
according
and
to the
breathe at the
Fairy
same
Queen gave
time.
us water breathing.
Yeah, you can breathe
So is
and
everybody
sink at
gonna
the same time. It's
Jump
fine.
So
jump into the lake. Jump into
I slowly into the water like a little dainty child that is like, I don't want to do this. It's cold.
It is cold.
and I slowly I put my packs away because I don't want to be weighted down
It's
too
cold.
much.
So I'm
So
gonna,
that I'm also that I tied them up with a rope so I can bring them with me.
so I'm gonna pull out my sword and turn on the fire ability.
I slowly walk into the water until
water's
the
no
water
longer
falls out
very
from under
cold.
me.
The
Go
water is not as cold as it used to be.
Butter, that you
And also, it looks like my sword is boiling. My sword is now boiling the water as I sink. I am not in cold water.
So, is everybody in the lake?
We're in our water. I'm
No,
walking into the bottom falls out from under me. So
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not.
since
as,
I do
it's
not have
cold.
swim, but do not know how to swim,
Okay, what did you do, Bard?
Well,
What do you do, Mike?
Right.
Something about your sword.
I am sinking, but I had turned the fire on the sword whilst underwater, making the water warm.
You didn't make it warm.
And
So
so,
you guys
and so
basically sink near the bottom of it.
and my sword is boiling
So
the
does it
water.
take you very long to get to the bottom of the lake?
I mean, I'm sinking.
Basically, you sink to the very bottom of the lake and you immediately start working forwards and drop. Or you may be pushed forward by a big wave. So as soon as you hit the bottom of the lake, you get pushed by a big water wave to
I think I have a problem.
basically the end of the tunnel. And then another wave pushes you up first inside of a cave entrance.
Uh-huh.
It has 3 entrances, but the only light is torch on the very top part of the cave. That's the only light in this part of it. Which entrance do you want to go down? The left, right, or middle?
You have sparkly.
Well, I'm going to sit down here until everybody else gets down here.
Everybody's with you.
Hmm.
You all run there at the same time.
We came down. We all come down at the same time.
Yeah. Then you don't go push on the safe wave and pass and
Which
wave to where
direction
you are
does
now.
the cat want to go?
So
Oh wait.
I know,
we
it's
have
almost
an A,
finished.
a B, or a
Both-
C
I'm doing
has
the dragon.
opening.
My bad.
So basically, left,
I
right, or
think
middle.
we take
Which-
C.
So right. Okay.
So, are we
I
going
want to
right?
take the left. Let's go left.
Oh,
I
You
want to
wanna
go left.
left.
I concur.
I will.
Okay.
Mikhail, are you going with us, or we just split the party?
I will go left as well.
Alright, so you guys walk down, start walking down the love tunnel. Let's see, well, when you get to the halfway in this tunnel, you start to hear voices. That sounds like you start to hear voices, two separate voices that sounds like they're arguing with each other, but you don't recognize the voices.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Do we understand what they're saying?
Basically, they're calling each other ugly names. Like very ugly names.
Oh, do I recognize the
Okay.
language?
And what language are they speaking?
This is very important because we might not all understand what they're talking
Lena!
about.
One of them is speaking, one is called Bullywug,
Yes, but I speak Spanish.
and then the other one is speaking, let's see, what are the languages? So one was speaking Bullywug. Now I'm going to look at the languages and tell you what the other one's speaking.
Oh no, not bullywugs. Those things are. Do not get touched by those. Do not get
So
touched by the
I
bullywug.
would not know what they're saying. You and I.
I don't know.
So-
Bullywug.
Yeah,
It's
find
the
languages for the other
frogs.
one. Give me
We are
that.
speak Common, Draconic, Sylvan, and Elvish.
I understand giant, common, and draconic. And I got draconic from
Hold on,
magical
I
means.
gotta
Yeah.
find I gotta find the languages in here. Did I just pass them or something? Okay, where are the languages in this stupid book?
Now, I wouldn't understand the bullywug. You and I.
That's
Ah, here we go.
It sounds like croaking.
Bullywug. Alright, the other one is going to be Infernal.
No, so nobody understands what's being said. We just hear a bunch of.
No, but I don't speak Infernal.
All we hear is ribbit and.
Right. So we don't know what's being said. We just know that they're angry.
Yeah, you basically hear the sound like y'all described.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys get closer to the end of this tunnel, that sound gets louder and louder, and you can start to understand some of the words. Because occasionally they say a word in language each of you understands.
Mm-hmm.
So about every third word is a word you guys understand, and it's usually an insulting name of some sort.
I pull out a javelin. And I start sneaking as
I'm going
sneakily
to
as I
cast
can.
minor illusion on myself.
Okay.
Shut up, cat.
And take away my shininess.
Okay.
Yeah, I have minor illusion.
Alright, Bard, you will be the first one out of this tunnel.
Okay.
So when you enter this room, you see.
I'm a wheelie.
I'll have to turn on the background so you can see the creature. That is what you see.
Bullywug.
That's what you see when you enter there first, Michael.
So I see the bullywug, but do I see the thing speaking infernal?
Yes, it basically is a demon. It's early a demon arguing with the bullywug.
Is the demon in a circle?
He's in half of one. The bullywug is attempting to draw a circle around this thing, but got stopped halfway through, hence their argument.
I speak in Draconic. Join me or die.
Okay, say that again.
In Draconic, I say, join me or die.
They both turn around, look at you, and go back to arguing.
I throw my javelin at the bullywug.
He is so dramatic.
Okay, and when you do that, the other two make their entrance. So they see you throw your javelin at the bullywug.
Well, that's gonna be a miss.
And all I go is, here we go again.
That's gonna be a miss.
Okay.
Really? Do we have to do this again?
Even with everything,
You know how
with all the add-ons I get,
Yes.
that's only 13.
Yeah, that's a miss. So this javelin you throw
I rolled a 9.
basically flies straight past him. At this point, the bullywug, who has been arguing with the demon, turns around, looks at you, and basically screams at you. He just screams at you. He does nothing else, just screams. And the devil, or the demon,
Always anger
Who-
people, Mark.
who was arguing with the bullywug at this
There's
point,
a demon over
simply-
here.
simply turns around, looks at you, says, food, and proceeds
I
to
look
attack
back
you.
at it, and in Draconic I say, food.
He stops for a minute, turns to the bullywug and says, I'll eat him later. You first. And proceeds to attack you again.
Okay, what's attacking me?
Yeah, we're doing it again. Bring this in.
Let's see. Not sure. I'm gonna. Where's our?
We should run
Yeah,
across
What
it.
kind of demon is
Specific.
attacking me?
I know. I'm looking.
Looking
looking
for an
now.
appropriate demon for a bullywug to summon.
I think I have a problem.
Okay. All right then.
Someone warning.
The demon that will be is going to be attacking you
Everything I want.
is it.
Ooh.
Roll for his attack.
I didn't use anything.
Let's see. Second card.
Ooh.
Okay.
18 for his attack.
He missed.
Okay, and when he rolled 18.
Yeah, he missed. Is this where we roll for initiative?
Yes. Yes, it is.
$19.
Okay. Initiative. 22.
Did you add
Okay.
your, it's
Okay, so-
dexterity
Ah,
for initiative,
someone's in
right?
Tokyo.
It's in background.
With my
So what
dex
did-
mod.
Okay.
1 second. You can't roll that many. So I'll take that one. I'm last at 13.
Okay. Then some. Okay, so what was your total roll, Diane? What was your total?
Oh, I'm missing something. I know what I'm missing. I know what 21.
And you got a 22, Mikhail?
2, 1. Plenty
Yeah,
of one.
I got a 22.
That'll be Mikhail, Diane,
Rose, and then
then
the monster.
the monster.
Yeah, the Gurish Jor. Gurish Jor!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And then
gonna
Demon.
use
Then the
my I'm gonna use my magic sword. So
one that can produce fire.
I'm gonna pull out George.
Okay. Alright, fire.
How? Which die? Which die would I use for the fire damage? Or for both
Oh.
damages? Which?
What's that? Second grace, what's the
Which?
actual?
Would it be just a D4 for each, or a D6, D8, D12, D10, D20?
Not D20. We'll just do a D8 for each.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna whack him with my magic sword. First, I'm going to rage as bonus action. Then I'm gonna whack him with the magic sword.
Okay.
Woo! Critical hit! So, as a great sword. I need to find the damage for a great sword. Okay. Okay, that's the wrong list. Here we go. Great sword, 2d6. So that's 2d6 for the initial damage, which it does count as magical, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Plus 8 fire. Plus. Okay, here. I need my calculator because I'm dumb and need a
The other one. That's
calculator.
all we have. The other one. We can solve nothing. Oh, that's your mom's. Yeah, it's just a guy too. That's another month to do it. Okay. Ooh, definitely is
Plus
nice.
2. That's going to be 51 points of damage, and since it is magical, he wouldn't be resistant to it.
Which,
So his
who are you targeting?
resistances does not count against magical attacks. And since this is a magic weapon, it takes all 51 points of damage.
who are you aiming for?
The demon. It called me food.
Okay. I was thinking total 51 points of damage.
51 points of damage on my first attack, and since I used my bonus action to rage, I do not get my second attack this turn. Because that is a bonus action. I use my bonus action. I'm
Okay.
raging before I can do that anyway. So
Alright, Diane, you're up.
ooh, I am level 5. We are all level 5, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So I do get.
Oh my. I know.
I do have. A
Okay.
second attack. Yeah. There's 3 attacks next turn. Yay!
No, I'm not. I'm level 4 still. She went off to train her dragon, so she didn't level up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rose didn't
Okay.
level up because she was training her dragon. Yeah, you're up, Diane. So, what on are you gonna do?
That one actually does not. That one does not help. Yeah, I know. That
It's
actually
fine.
does not help what I was
It's
going to
fine.
do.
Whatever you guys can do, it will be hit 3 times when it comes
I
back to my turn.
am going to cast Scorching Ray.
Ooh.
Okay, who are you targeting with this spell? The boy wug or
Do
the
what?
demon?
Are you attacking the frog or the furry drooly thing with horns?
I'm going to be targeting. I'm going to attack. Okay, who's closest to me?
Probably the bully. Maybe the bullywug.
And the
The
boy
frog.
bug, the frog.
Yeah, I will probably attack the frog-looking dude, the
bullywug.
Wally Poggy.
Bullywug.
Yeah, the bully.
Oh, no.
The frog-looking dude. That's who I'm attacking with a Scorching Flame. Or whatever.
Okay.
What is that?
Scorching ray.
Scorching Ray.
Roll for attack.
Maybe someday you'll learn English.
Well, that didn't work. If the lofty table.
Jack.
Nat 20.
You hit.
Critical.
So it's max damage.
Nat 20.
Hi,
Mass
Chandra.
damage.
You want to get off Daddy's lap? Because that is a very small space for you to be in. Hello? I think they might.
Now I'm looking up what it does, so give me just a second.
You scorching ray?
It's been a while since I've used that one.
Okay.
Scorching Ray. Guys, circlet of blasting.
You create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within
You
range.
create 3 rays of fire, hurl them
You
at
hurl
targets
them at
within
one target
range.
or several targets. Make a ranged spell attack for each ray. On a hit, the target gets 2d6 fire damage. And since this is a magical attack, his resistance,
2d6 fire damage.
he's a bullywug, so
So I get to do 2, 4, 6d6.
so you get 3 attacks in total.
Is he resistant to magic?
He is not, no.
Well, no, not magic. You're attacking the frog.
Okay, I'm confused.
You said you were attacking the bullywug, which is the frog
Yes,
with a spear.
so
And I'm going after the
Yes.
furry.
the froggy looking thing.
I'm going after the furry thing with teeth and horns, and claws and hooves.
So it's 12, 13, 15, 24.
Is that total damage?
24, and then since it was a nat 20, that was max damage
Mm-hmm.
plus the 24. Well, that's why I'm trying to. I gotta grab my calculator because max damage would be.
12.
Oh no.
Max damage,
damage
for the spell itself.
Plus that
would be
24,
12.
so that's 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 36 is plus 24. 60.
Sissy. You.
Now, because I have 3 rays, 2d6 with each ray.
Yes.
Oh, no.
And you
Total
need to roll
total
for each ray that hits. You get one nat 20, that is 1 critical hit.
They're all going
for
for the
one
froggy
ray.
dude.
The critical hit counts for 1 ray. If that was your first ray, you have 2 more to
Oh.
go. If that was your second
Well,
ray, you
part.
have 1 more to go.
Oh.
It says, make a ranged spell attack.
All right,
for,
Rogue Warrior.
I'm just reading the spell. This way, you would actually do more damage than just 60.
So how much damage?
Okay.
Potentially.
How much
Yes,
damage
I
will
know.
he take?
I got it. Let me do my play.
How
No,
much
I wouldn't.
damage will he take?
So Give me a second. I gotta redo this. So I got one nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, two nat 20. Yeah, that's right. Okay, two nat 20s and a 15.
So
Well, all three hit. Two of them mass
So does
damage,
that-
and one
does that
of them
third
is
one
normal
hit?
damage.
yes,
Yeah,
the
the third one
will
hits.
hit.
So mass damage for your first two,
The
and then
15 hit?
yeah, 15 hits them.
so-
Okay.
Mass damage for your first
So-
two, and
So
normal
give
damage
me-
for your last
So
one.
give me all the
Okay.
numbers. Do the critical hits first.
Okay. I got a calculator. I can do the numbers.
Okay, just try
So-
it.
Well, 72 for the crit. That's total,
Okay.
Okay.
I think. No, I did that wrong.
Okay, so
That'll be 24 times 2, be 48. That's the critical.
Okay.
And then I've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 66.
okay.
Okay.
So that's
That's
66.
damage.
Yeah, 6 points.
So that's 66 for the first two.
I think I don't know if I'm last or what.
You are.
So,
Yeah, you're less rogues.
So
You
then,
go up there to two creatures.
so now you have now the 15. Or did you add that in already?
No, that's in total.
I think she said that's
so
in
it says
total, so she did a
66.
15 already.
That's still 6 more damage than she would have done.
That was
All right,
in
you-
total, Miguel.
So you
I already added it in.
you have successfully killed the frog creature
In one hit.
by literally burning it to pieces.
It is now
I
frog
see.
jerky.
So you literally burned this frog to death.
Hey, frog legs.
Yay, the one is dead.
Freaking
Yes.
4-foot long frog
So-
legs.
So the demon is going to attack Board.
Well, isn't it Rose's turn?
No, she goes last.
Yeah, but didn't the demon go first? Demon attacked me. I attacked demon.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm last after everyone. I got
Sorcerer
13.
attacks Bullywug. Bullywug drops out of combat. So,
Mom?
and then demon attacks me again. Then Rose. Does the demon go twice?
No, the demon already went, so yeah, Rose, you go. The demon goes last.
I'm just trying to keep up with initiative. Rose, it's your turn.
You're up, Rose.
Well, no, actually, the demon is first because he's the top of the round.
Yeah, which means he goes
Is
before
the
me.
demon
So he goes after Rose.
is the demon
So it's Rose's turn.
resistant to magic?
We've already discussed that is maybe.
Hmm.
Just hit
No,
the
he's
thing.
Damn.
Just
He's not resistant to magic.
she doesn't know this. This is the first time her character's ever seen such a beast.
No, he has no magic resistance, so magic works on him.
Okay, good.
Well, true.
Everything else.
I create ice knife.
Okay.
I love
Lovely.
ice knife.
I need to roll a
Roll for
dexterity
attack.
saving throw.
Is the demon within 60 feet of me? Just curious.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, he's in within 60 feet
We're
of
in a
you.
very small cave.
Yeah, it's not a big case, so yeah, he's in 60 feet of you.
Oh,
I need to
for
make
attack.
a dexterity saving throw, which I already have resistance against most things. And raging, so it's 18, 19, 20, 21. So yeah, I'll be taking 1/4 damage.
That 20.
You hit.
Direct hit. And then so then you do stabby damage, and then it explodes. And then you do the explosion damage.
On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing.
Yes.
I mean, and hit or miss, the charge then explodes.
Yes.
And they must make a dexterity creature. Each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Yes.
How much damage does he take?
Max damage.
So
It's 10.
he takes first off he
So
takes
critical
10,
and 10.
so first off he
Two.
takes 10 points of damage. And then it
Yeah, he's
explodes, so he has to make a dexterity saving throw. I've already
So
made my
that'd be
dexterity
20.
saving throw.
Oh, he failed his saving throw.
I succeed my saving throw.
So how much damage does he take?
2d6.
Well, wait a minute. Okay,
Yes, you got max damage. You did not get a.
You,
You
yes,
did
you
not
got
get-
max damage.
You did not get a critical hit though.
She got she rolled a 920, so she got max damage. Which will be whatever the dice is.
So she
Seven.
get max damage plus the dice roll.
I got a critical
so-
hit because I got nat 20.
So therefore, you get max damage.
Okay, then
plus
what's the
dice
rule for
roll.
doing a nat 20?
So that's 10
Would
plus.
be a critical hit, would it not be?
It would. Nat 20 is a
Right.
critical hit. So you get max damage plus the D10.
So I got max damage, which would be 10, and another 10.
So that's 20 points of ice damage. That's 20 points of
Okay.
magical piercing damage.
The die roll, which is 10.
Like I said.
Which is what
20,
I got. Look, that's
Which
me.
is 20
Yeah.
of
So
magical
it takes 20 points.
cold damage. Or
Yes,
magical
plus
piercing
7,
damage.
so that's 17 altogether. Or 27.
Yeah, that'll be 27 altogether.
And then he failed his dexterity
Yes,
saving
yes.
throw, so he gets another 2d6 of cold damage.
And now he
Which,
gets
of course-
cold damage, which would take 2d6 cold damage, which is, I got 7.
Which, of course, he is resistant to cold. So he takes half that.
I think we're having some lag issues.
Are we? Well,
What type of demon is this?
so he takes so he doesn't take 7 points. He takes 3 cold damage.
I think we're having some lag issues.
JT, can you hear me?
I think so.
Yeah.
What demon are we up against? JT?
So it takes 3, so
I
7.
believe it's called
So
a
So it takes 30 total.
Gistoro.
Yes, it's called
A
Goristro.
Yeah, Goristoro.
It
If
takes
you're
a total.
having if you're having connection issues, I would suggest dropping out and then rejoining the call.
No, you are lagging.
You're hearing me lag.
We.
JT, am I
Yes.
lagging for you?
No, I'll hear you fine.
I see your mouth move, and then seconds later I hear you talk.
Okay, well then I can do this.
He's back.
How's this?
That seems to be better. We'll see.
Okay, so what I was saying is that he takes the full blunt of the magical piercing damage, and then half of the damage for the cold.
Gotcha.
And already,
So
Yeah,
instead
already
of
did
7
that, so
points of
good.
cold damage, he takes 3 points of cold damage.
which is a total of 30. Alright, he is going to attack Rose this time with his fist.
Oh, so he's just gonna punch her.
He's just gonna punch her. He rolled a 19.
Ow!
It's
That's all I have to
fine.
say is ow!
It's fine. The meat shield's about to just become a cannon of just death upon this.
How much did I take? How much damage did I take?
Hold on.
Let him
I'm
roll it
rolling
out.
that up right now.
I use your pen.
19. Take a total of 19 points of damage.
Ow!
It's okay.
Oh,
It's my
And with
turn.
that, we're at the Bard.
Yes, Bard. And he is really mad at this point. So he is going to he is going to be very, very mad and hit this thing with his magical fire lightning sword that he calls George.
Okay.
So it's going to be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
how that?
So,
Yeah, that
so
would
the
be
first attack is going to be a 22.
10 hits.
Yay! Now we're going to throw my d8s. Okay, so for the first attack is
I don't have that excuse.
10.
You gotta get back to killing spells.
Hang on. So it's going to be
Nope.
10,
I'm not a hero. You got my next name.
7. So the first attack is going to be 24. And now he's
Okay.
going to use his new thing called extra attack to hit him again.
Okay.
You see, you really film that.
23.
It hits.
Good.
It's pretty good numbers here. So it's gonna be 6 plus 3 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2. That's gonna be another 21 points of damage. And then he's going to
Okay.
frenzy and attack him and hit him again.
Okay.
It's going to be another 19. 19,
Okay.
so 20, 21, 22, 23. That's going to be 23. So... When Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Okay, so... It's going to be 4 plus 4
Oh, I need 3.
plus 5 plus 6 plus 2. And then that third attack is going to be 25.
Okay.
Just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, but we did that last time. That's what we figured out how to spell that.
Good job, George. Good job, George.
All right, Diane, you're up.
I'm going to use Scorching Ray on our furry friend.
All right. It does not hit.
19 and 7.
Oh,
19 and
hold on.
17.
Oh, okay. The first one doesn't hit. The second one does. And what was the third one?
17.
That one does not hit. So only your second one hits. The other two missed.
He takes 3 points.
Okay. All right, Rose, you're up.
Oh, 1 second.
Okay.
It's up.
I am hitting this thing 3 times.
Woo! Okay. 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 1 second. I think I know what I'm going to do. I forgot something. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Okay, and this is... Okay, is this one this one or is it the next one? I can't remember where my spells are at. I'm trying to find it.
What spell are you looking for?
Which one is bolt?
Which bolt?
I think it's the middle one.
Oh, Witch Bolt is a fun thing.
It is.
Which?
Though there is a level 3 clerical spell that I just absolutely love. Especially when you cast it at level 9.
Oh, thank you. All right. Wait.
JT, you
Yeah.
remember the blender.
Yeah, I remember the blender.
Where is it?
All right. Okay, so I need to roll a d20, see if I hit. $19.
19 hits.
Okay, so on a hit, the target takes 1d12. Each of your turns. Ooh. Alright. Okay, so I'm actually out. Okay, I've never understood this. When you cast it at a higher, using a spell of a second. Okay. What's a puzzle?
In what spell slot is it written in?
It's written first spell.
Okay, so it's in your first spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
If you choose to use it at a higher spell slot, meaning you lose that spell slot,
Mm-hmm.
then you can use additional whatever.
So, let me give you an example. Say you're a cleric and you use, hey, I'm being summoned.
The grandmother is summoning.
Max damage, which is 12.
Okay.
Looks like I'm not using another spell for a while.
Why?
Because on the next turn I can use it again automatically without having to go for it.
Doesn't matter. No, this creature is going
It
to.
takes 5 damage though, so it takes 6 because it's got immunity to lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Did it take 12 or how much damage did it take?
It takes 6 because it takes half due to it's
On our
resistant
next
to.
round.
Yeah,
Okay.
if I continue with the spell.
Mm-hmm.
It's his turn.
It is the
It is the
demon.
creature's turn. And he is going to roar towards Michael's character. So, Bard.
Okay, well, did anybody, so are we back to Bard, or is the demon hitting the Bard?
Demon's hitting Bard.
Okay. There he is.
Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. The creature is going to roar towards Bard, but he's going to multi-attack against robes. So that means he's going to. He will do 3 attacks. 2 of them will be with his fists, and the third one will be with his hoof.
Be nice to me.
He rolled a 6 for his first one, so that's only a miss.
Yeah.
A 7 for his second one.
Also,
Or Rose, you might get out lucky. His fist
I'm
missed you.
lucky.
Roar.
Oh my gosh, the 2 for his third one. You got really lucky. All 3 hits attack missed you.
Thank you.
So all he did was just roar at Bard. He did no damage whatsoever. You were really lucky, Rose.
Dodge really well that time.
Yay!
Rose did. She
Time
got
for
lucky.
Bard
The
to
dice,
hit the demon.
the dice was very kind to you, Rose.
So-
It was.
For the first attack,
It was.
critical hit.
Okay. The max damage for his max damage plus the roll.
See, max damage for this thing is... So
Ano ka hindi na So, this three.
Plus 3
It doesn't take that's probably enough.
plus 2 plus 2.
Bonus card.
So for the first attack is 49 points of damage.
49?
49.
Okay.
And now for his extra attack. So he gets to hit him again. It's going to be a 22. So that is also going to hit, but it's not a critical kill. Ooh, big numbers. I like these numbers. 12, 13, 14,
One time.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33. So that's 33 on the second attack.
Okay.
And now he frenzies, hitting him again.
Okay.
20, for 20, that's a 23, which will hit.
It'll hit.
Ooh!
Yay!
Oh, wait. Damn it. Damn it! Here's a weird poison. Weird poison. I don't know. That's not what.
So that's 6,
That's what I did.
that's 11, 12, 13,
That again.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So that's 31 points for a grand total of 113 points of damage dealt by Bard. Boom! Boom!
Okay.
Boom!
Damn.
He's dead.
Alright. He's not dead yet, but he's very close.
He is blood. He is what we in the business call bloodied.
Yes, he's very much so bloody, so he's very
Big
close to
bloody
death.
mess.
So your turn, Daniel. But yes, he's very close to death. His fur
Working
is
great.
his fur is literally turned blood red. So
Well, his fur is always blood red.
it's redder than normal.
It looks a bit wet.
Yeah.
17 and 18.
Neither one of those hit.
Well, hold it. I get to add my spellcasting ability, do I not?
You use your spell attack bonus to add to the attack roll.
So yeah, so you get to add your. So you can add that to it.
Well, there's not my spell attack bonus, my spellcasting ability bonus.
That
For the
is your
attack.
spell attack bonus.
So, in that case, if I get to add that, that'd be
You do
18,
get to add that.
19, 20, 21, 22,
Okay, the first
23,
one
24,
hits,
let's see, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Need one more. Yeah, the other one missed.
and the first one hits, the other one missed.
So I got a 22 and a 21 that hit, and then one that misses.
Yeah. Yep.
So. Five, 10, 14. I know. Not. 14 points is all I can do.
Okay. Alright, Rose, you're up.
I can't
very-
kill the dead.
Okay.
Wait, what?
You point at one creature you see within range, and the sound of Doloria's bell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
Now he failed his saving throw. He rolled a 1, so he fails.
So he takes 1d12 of necrotic damage because he's already missing hit points.
He is, so roll the damage.
Yeah, too bad you're not at 5th level.
8.
His
Okay, he is
maximum hit
looking
points go
very,
down by
very
8.
bad. No, yeah, sure it would, but
And
still, he
there,
was very
there I
bad.
am with this freaky looking sword that I keep petting the side of. And licking the
Alright, so
demon
this
blood off of it.
time, alright, he is simply going to just make a round roar, just a roar, not towards anybody. And then multi-attack against Bard.
Ooh, yay, I get a fist,
17
a
for-
hoof, and a gore. He's going trying to impale
You get-
me with his face.
Now you get 2 fists and 1 hoof. 17 for his first attack.
Miss.
12 for his second one, so he went
Miss.
both of his fists missed, and now his hoof.
You sure you don't? He doesn't want to gore me? This
I already
Bard is-
declared the attack, so.
Bard is taking very
Oh,
damage.
that's 20 for his third one.
Okay. That's gonna hit.
3d10.
Well, you know what's that?
Who wants to see this thing just try to hurt Bard?
Sure.
It's hitting him on its third attempt in one turn.
Could be better. That's why I was like, you want it.
Alright, 32 points of bludgeoning damage.
Your mother hit harder than that last night.
And when that is your turn.
And I'm gonna hit it 3 times after taunting it. Jack die. Critical hit!
So mass damage plus whatever you roll.
Yeah, I understand that. I gotta.
Good play. I'll make you take it. I know she's looking for.
So it's gonna be 56 on the first attack.
Nobody's in the hospital.
Well, this thing's dead, so
So
Mom's in the hospital with my team. Either now.
Oh, no.
and then on my other two
No, he's
attacks, I'm
essentially
just tearing
killed it.
chunks of it out with my teeth.
that's fine.
Because I told it I would eat it.
Alright. Alright, so you do that. And at this point, this room suddenly lights up. Like literally lights up like a torch would, or a furnace. So it just lights up everywhere. And you see 5 entrances in that room. 3 in front of you. Let's see. Yeah, 3 in front of you. 2 on the left side. Oh no, that's not right. Let's see. Yeah, 3 and no 2. Okay, 2 at the front side of you. That'd be 2 and then 2 on the left. So 2 in the front, 2 on the left. That'd be 4, and 1 on the right. That'd be 5.
Okay.
Let's go right.
Bar degrees, go right.
So you guys are going right. Alrighty then.
So,
Right it is.
are there doors over these entrances?
Actually, yes. Above each entrance is a number with the symbol and with the creature symbol above it.
I'm gonna
So
throw the
the
demon
two-
through the right door.
Okay.
Just.
When you do that,
Whoa!
okay. We'll see this.
He's either going
So
to
the
go
door you guys
splat
went through.
or he's gonna go splat.
Oh, he went split. Alright, so the door above you guys have 5, and the creature symbol above it is of a gargoyle.
I threw the dead
I will
demon
be to
through
that
the
in a
door.
little bit.
What was that, Diane?
I was talking to my dog. She's telling me to go to bed.
Okay. And then, no, neither am I. Okay, so you walk through the hallway. Or tunnel, not hallway, tunnel, I'm bad. You get
I
to about the
threw
middle of the
demon
tunnel,
Through that door.
and the demon that you threw suddenly reappears right where you're standing.
Is it still dead?
It is still dead. And, well, at the same time that happens, you hear a scream. It's a loud scream.
Where's it coming from?
Directly in front of you. Or directly the way you're walking.
Okay, change my mind. I'm going that way.
I follow Ballard.
At a blind, angry rage.
Okay.
I'm still raging. I'm just going that way. I hear screams. Someone's
No,
in
you-
trouble. I'm going to eat that.
So,
I'm gonna
are
eat
you
that
going to
horse.
follow them? Follow them down towards the scream?
Someone is falling off
After
the horse.
I get done being attacked by a Pomeranian,
Yes,
I lost that one.
So you,
I'm going towards the screen.
yes, I'm gonna
alright,
follow.
so you guys, reach in the tunnel,
Flaming
and you enter
electric.
a big area, like the size of 2 apartment buildings, is how big it is.
Apartment buildings
And the
in
screen-
Paducah, Kentucky, or apartment buildings in New York City?
Those are two different
New York
sizes.
City. New York City.
Okay.
Oh, that's a very large
pretty, though.
space.
And the screen you
Depending
guys
on the place.
here is bouncing off the walls in the room.
There's a what now?
The scream you guys heard is bouncing off the walls in that cave.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do we
So
see
we
what's
basically-
making the scream?
It's basically like a echo chamber. So all you hear is screams. You do not see what is making the noise. You just hear screams.
Do I see any
Why did I not take that back? You do see something. You see a creature per se. It's like a hybrid of a creature and a person, standing in the middle of the room.
I run up to this thing. I am very imposing right now because my face is. Can I help you, little girl?
You don't know if it's a girl or a boy. You just know it's a creature messed with the.
Things to scream. I'm a barbarian. My brain automatically assumes everything that screams is a little girl that needs help.
What are the other two doing?
Little girl?
What are the other two doing?
We're
Do you
just
see?
I'm just getting back. We're going to stand back and watch and see what happens to Bard. Yes.
Okay.
Bard.
All right, Bard.
Well, we're just going to get for something again.
What was that, Rose?
I looked over at Nala looks over at Raps and goes, "Here we go again." Yep.
Okay. All right, Bard. You approach the creature or this thing. You say what it said, and it opens its mouth and says, and it screams at you. It doesn't say anything. It just screams at you.
I pick it up.
And that's when all of a sudden transform into a human girl with wings, and she flies up, looks at you, says, "Don't touch me!" And just flying there saying, "Don't touch me."
Join me
Bard.
or fly.
What are you?
I am Dr. Bartholomew. What are you?
That's not what I'm asking, you dumb thing. I say, what are you?
I'm not a thing, I'm a who. And I am
Who
a doctor.
are you?
I am Dr. Bartholomew.
That's not what I'm asking you.
I am
That's
a
what kind of
doctor.
creature you
He's a
are.
Goliath.
I am
I'm
a
only the
doctor.
Goliath.
I am a doctor.
Thank you. Thank you, Dragon Lady.
I am
Answering my
a
question.
doctor. I am a
Just admit
doctor.
that he's a doctor again. You shut up.
Alright, Giant. Why did you touch me?
You screamed.
I was not screaming. What are you talking about?
You were screaming.
I was not
It sounded like
screaming.
screaming. You may have been singing, but you were screaming.
I was not screaming.
I understand 3 languages. You were screaming in all 3.
Before,
What, Rose?
I want to interrupt again. Before he gets angry, just admit you were screaming, even if you weren't screaming.
Be
I
quiet.
speak 3
And go sorry.
languages and you were screaming in all 3.
Be quiet, whatever creature you are. I
am a doctor.
And she says that to you, Rose, because he doesn't know what kind of creature you are. So she says, "Be quiet, whatever creature you are."
I'm a dragonborn.
Be quiet, Dragonborn. I wasn't
Do
talking to
you want to fight? Or do you want to
Fine.
They will
talk?
fight you.
Why
We're
do
trying to
Do
stop
you
that.
want to fight or
Why
do
do I
you
want to fight
talk?
you when I can simply teleport you to like icy prison?
He will try to escape. Please don't. We need him. He has a huge family that we cannot support.
His family would be teleported too, so that wouldn't matter.
Oh, that just make it easier
You know
for
what?
me to
No, for
come
his
back.
family.
Oh, by the way, do you like dragons?
He's got a tiny he's got a goblin horn. He's got a drow. He's got a human with one arm.
What
Hey!
did you ask me, Giant?
Do you,
Okay, what did you ask her?
you
She
do
what?
that.
She didn't hear what you asked her.
do you like dragons?
Yes, I like dragons. Why?
Come here, I want to show you something. I'll show you my hat.
I just turned around and started hitting my head on the wall.
What are
see
you
my
doing at
hat.
this point, Diane?
I'm just sitting back going, okay, what have I got to do? I'm not getting involved.
You're not
Okay,
Until I have
she... At this point, she will not do that. Instead, she flies to the other end of the room, presses a button in the wall, and all of a sudden, a trap door opens beneath you,
How wide is this
And you fall
trap
in the
door?
and you fall in the trap door.
How wide is it?
Big enough for a giant.
Nice. I pull out my lance and use it as a bar. And now I'm just hanging in the hole.
She simply says, crap! And flies to the other end of the room,
Because it's a lance.
presses another button on the other side of the wall, and all of a sudden spikes come up from the hole, or from the trap door you're in. She says, I'll get him this way.
Nice. I'm going to use I want to use my athletics to just kind of pull myself out and do a flip, landing on the floor.
Do a roll. Do a roll for that.
Nat
the
20.
big piece, huh?
So that's going to be
Okay.
20 plus my athletics, which is strength. So
Yeah.
that's going to be 24 plus the fact that I have proficiency. My
It's
proficiency
big enough that you
bonus
need
is
four.
3, so that's 4.
Give me my four. Where's your four?
25,
Give
26,
me a four.
27, 28.
Another barbarian. It just came first
5,
one.
26. So that's going to
The
be
very one.
27.
Okay, you
So just
successfully do your
just-
flip.
Just flip.
So you successfully do your flip. And
Just
lady, or
as
young girl,
easily as just yeah.
and the young girl at this point looks at you in amazement and simply disappears.
Well, I think I dealt with that. Onward.
Okay, you walk towards. Oh, let's say you walk towards the center. Well, you walk
I
towards the
was
center
already in
room.
the center.
You already were in the center room. Or a spell's massive circle suddenly appeared underneath you and the other two. Because I'm assuming you guys are still where you're at.
We're following. Yeah,
Okay,
we're following.
so the massive circle appears underneath all of you guys and transports you to basically another part to a different part of the cave. And the size of this cave is basically the same size as the cave you were in. And the young dragon girl who disappeared is there. She doesn't realize you're there, so she's talking to. Oh, let's see. Hold on.
Is it another demon?
What there was creature she's talking to.
Is it another demon?
It won't be another demon now. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, this works. She is talking. I had to turn off my background. And she is talking to this.
Oh, Banshee.
Dancing.
Hey, Mom. She's talking to you.
Yeah, I see that.
So she is talking to this Banshee. Saying, I ran into this giant that could do an awesome flip. I didn't realize giants were so athletic. That surprised the crap out of me. Then he wanted me to look at a stupid dragon of his. I mean, really? What do you think,
I'm
Mom?
doing this as I sneak up on the girl.
What do you think, Mom? That sounds weird to me, too, sweetie. Are you sure he did an athletic flip?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I'm sure I saw it.
Yes, I
What?
did. Boo.
How did you get in here?
Magic circle.
Who is this, sweetie? This is the John I was talking about. Oh. So you did the athletic flip.
Yes, did.
How? Giants aren't that
like
athletic.
this, and I do another flip.
And then another girl simply goes and screams because she is not expecting that from you. The Banshee turns to her and says, "Quiet, girl!"
Just
And she shuts
flip.
up.
And
You
this
are
time it's a
inter-
backflip. So it's like,
You are interesting to me. What are you doing here?
we're looking for a map fragment.
Oh, I could take you to where it's at.
Well, that'd be easier than doing what we did in the last place.
Alright, I'll take you there. So,
By the
So you-
way, there was
so
a
you basi-
demon, and he threatened to eat me. So I ate him.
yeah. Did you kill that thing?
Yeah, I ate him.
Good.
There
I'm
was
glad he's
also a
gone. He was
frog in
annoying.
there.
Oh, yes.
He got,
I don't know what.
and as that, it just pulled out a 4-foot frog leg.
Oh, okay, that works. Anyways, alright, so she takes you guys to. So you guys ended up. So you guys teleported to the right side of the. So you go back to where you were. You come out on the right side this time. So you walk down the middle cave. And then take everyone to get in of it. And she says, "Here we are."
Okay.
And she disappears.
Okay. That was a
And
nice.
this. And this cave is not, let's see, is the size of not New York apartments, but of the Empire State Building in New York.
Oh, so even bigger.
Yep. But this wall be lined with crystal, like literally crystals,
Fancy.
and in the center of this room is a water orb with the map piece in it. And around this orb are at least, let's see, or at least 3 mermaids, and then 1 strange-looking human.
I'm going to lean back to my compatriots and say, how should we proceed here? Should we be diplomatic or violent?
Diplomatic is better, even though it may turn violent. Let's start diplomatic.
So, try diplomacy, but if that no
Before
more,
violent.
eat the fish. Okay.
Wait, what?
If
Wait, what?
diplomacy doesn't work, eat the fish.
Eat the fish.
No eating mermaids or fish
Mermaids are fish.
or whatever you want to call them.
And by the way,
No, Bart.
the
No.
mermaids, like I said, this is what you see. This is what they look like.
Yeah, merfolk.
So, and then 1 strange-looking human.
No, Bart. No.
So I'm going to walk up
So how-
to the bubble and just wave.
And the merfolk who guard you, so they turn around and says, and as a spirit, they pointed at you, said, "Who are you?
I am Dr. Bartholomew.
What are you doing here?"
I am on a quest. I need that bit of paper up there in that water bubble.
The map? Why do you want the map piece?
I'm on a quest.
What kind of quest?
Quest to Tartarus.
Tartarus? Why in tarnation do you want to go there?
Don't quite remember. Why do we want to go there again?
To find an armor that was stolen from the queen of the magical land.
Need to find armor, magic armor that was stolen, and what we have learned is that it is in Tartarus.
Oh, okay. And the strange human comes up.
I would prefer not to fight.
So, let's see, the strange human who has, you gotta know, so he turns around and says, "Are you guys the Richard the Queen hired?"
Maybe. Why?
Yes.
No. Well, okay then. They're fine. Let them have the map piece. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. Give it to him. Okay.
I give my hat a little scratch. Just a little scratch under the chin.
Alright, you guys can have the map piece.
I reach up into the bubble.
Okay, you get the map piece.
My arm's all wet now. By the way, did I
It'll
mention
be
I'm
fine.
a doctor?
Yes, you mentioned you're a doctor.
I give him my card.
Thank you for that. And he disappears. Val reappears. Val appears, takes the map piece,
Okay. Well, we got the map
and
piece.
connects it with the other map piece. And so it's good. Now we know, and this piece has a symbol of the building,
So,
which is basically
Do we pop back into the
yes, you pop back into the room. No, actually,
into
first you
where-
pop back into the castle.
Into our
I mean, the
reality.
queen. Yes. So first you appear in the castle. Queen, confronting Queen Tinkerbell. She says, "Oh, you're back. You must have found the piece."
My arm is wet.
Thankfully, he listened up on that last little bit and did diplomacy instead of fight the mermaid.
I ate a demon and now my arm is wet.
Oh, so you gotta found your map piece then?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's good. Thanks, you guys for helping getting the waterfall taken care of.
No problem.
Well then, bye-bye, guys. And suddenly teleport back to the house.
Taking checks with me.
We got time. Alright, so Val goes up, gets the third scroll, brings him back. And this time, this scroll, when he opens it, doesn't have a picture or anything, it has a question. Question, which is this. Where do dragons and goblins meet?
My house.
Well, I know where Goblin met my dad. In his belly. We're not going into your father's belly. I would suggest that they're probably, done asked through. I was going to suggest we ask our dragon.
Where dragons and
Once
goblins-
again, the question repeats itself. So, where do dragon and goblins meet?
My house.
Incorrect.
Well, he's right.
Where do dragon and goblins meet?
In
In
death.
caves.
In death.
What was that, Rose?
Caves.
In caves.
Incorrect. Where do dragon and goblins meet after they have fought a battle?
Death.
In death.
What is the name?
Like I said, my father's
What is the name of the place where dragons and goblins meet after they die?
Tartarus.
Tatara? Tartarus.
Tartarus.
No one can pronounce this place. It is just too hard.
Tartarus.
Not
Tartarus.
Tartarus.
Totorus.
Tartarus is not the answer.
The afterlife.
Okay.
The never-ending
Okay.
expanse.
So the question changes a bit. It says, what is the name of the place where a dragon, what is the name of the place where a dragon and goblin meets and then battle each other to death?
I would say the dragon.
The battlefield.
I would say the dragon's graveyard. So
Ding, 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 ding.
The
Correct.
Dragon's Graveyard.
And
It's like
then
an elephant
next question,
graveyard, but
and then
much more
and all of a
rare.
sudden this
Wait a
question
minute,
appears.
Hang on a
Where?
minute.
No, go ahead, Rose.
Who got that correct? The battlefield or the dragon's graveyard?
It was the Dragon's
The
Graveyard.
Dragon's Graveyard was the correct answer.
I have a soft shell taco.
Alright, so
That's better than
alright,
having
next
a
it
hard-
is. And then
hard shell taco.
alright, then I ask you another
Soft
question.
shell taco.
Where have let's see. Yeah, okay. Where is a place that elves and dragons meet each other?
Also, the dragon's graveyard.
I have a feeling we're going to the dragon's graveyard.
Correct. And all of a sudden the Dragon Graveyard appears. So this is where the next clue is. Go find it.
That's at the top of the spine. That's a very difficult place to get to.
Exactly.
That's where it is though, so you have to get there.
We have to leave our dragons.
We do.
Young dragons are not permitted to go there. If we try to
Perverted?
take them, we will lose them. We must leave the dragons.
Perverted?
And so
Well, it looks like you're a little helper of the dragon, the servant for the young drag, for to help you with your dragon is looking after all three dragons.
he is.
Shags,
So the circle suddenly
You cannot
appears
take-
and teleport you guys to the dragon's battlefield. And your dragons were left
I will send
were left
Shags home.
were left behind.
I am sending Shags home with my dragon.
Alright, so like I said, the main circle suddenly appeared and you guys are teleported to the to the dragon's battlefield. And of course you see what the dragon field looks like. So you see dead bodies of dragons, elves,
You mean
goblins.
the dragon graveyard.
Yeah, dragon graveyard, my bad. So yeah, you see dead dragons, goblins, elves. And while you were there, Sun Dragon, your father appears.
Uh-oh.
Just randomly appears.
Yes, father.
Oh no.
Why am I here? Like, why are you here?
Dragons
I am on
only
a
come
quest.
here to die.
You're on a quest. What kind of quest? Why would it make you come here?
We
Why
are looking for
you
Matt.
here?
I don't know why I'm here, giant.
Dragons only come here once.
I'm aware of that. I don't know why I'm here. I was
You're
doing paperwork and
You don't seem like you're close to death.
I was doing paperwork and all of a sudden I appeared here. I don't know what's going on. It's
Go home.
weird. I would if I could, but I can't. And he tries to go back home, but he can't. That's when all of a sudden the mage, or no mage, that's when suddenly the wizard appears. Oh, and this wizard looks very young. Like he's in his mid-teens.
You're not even level 1. What are you doing here?
The dragon, the
What was that, Rose?
With me being a dragonborn, I'm kind of flabbergasted with seeing an actual dragon because, again, they're part of my ancestry and a royal,
They're like gods to you.
more like a god to us. Yeah,
you,
it's just
yeah, you would
that.
be surprised.
But she's a dragon! Just Dad! You don't understand! Just
Or
Dad!
His wizard
He's a great one!
pulls off his hood, and once he does, he he turns into a half dragon, or Yeah, he turned into a dragon. Like he literally turns into a dragon.
And I
Says,
just keep
"Hi."
failing.
Polymorph.
When was that, Rose?
I just keep bowing
Yeah,
to
there's-
a
She
dragon.
is in a prostate
She's
position,
fangirling.
head straight on the ground. Yes,
So
she's just at it.
Praising this dragon that showed up.
So she fell into Sun Dragon's dead, or the polymorph that turned into a dragon? Dragon.
She,
The
the
Dragon's
Dragonborn is going
Okay.
nuts over the fact that she's seeing two dragons in one place, which shouldn't be odd to her since she sees 4 dragons in the same place every day.
Alright, this dragon says,
But those
"Ah,
are little dragons.
These are
hello,
full-blown dragons.
hello, your king."
Yes,
No, he's talking to Sun Dragon's dad.
I am also a king.
Sun Dragon's dad turns to the dragon and says, "Did you bring me here?" "Yes, I brought you here." "Why?" "Oh, because I want to kill you and take your power." "Oh, well, that's
You will
no.
not harm my honor.
That is
I come out of
not,
that one.
That
No,
is not.
bad dragon.
That is not good. Can you send me home instead? No. Like I said, I'm gonna take your power and kill you. That's
I'm
why I
gonna
brought you
hit
here.
this young dragon
bad
with
dragon.
my. I'm going to rage and hit this dragon.
Okay.
He's not listening to the King of Giants. He is threatening a potential friend of the Giants. He's just doing all the wrong things. He is being hit by the King of Giants.
Okay.
It's going to be a critical hit.
Okay.
And I am raging, so gonna get that rage bonus.
No, what was your attack? Was it a nat
Is
20?
nat 20.
Well, let's see. He polymorphed into an ancient blood dragon, so that doesn't hit.
Alright. How does a critical hit not hit?
That's a good question.
No, yeah, what hit? Never mind.
How
it
does a
hits.
critical hit not hit?
Yeah, it has. Take the roll the damage.
Ooh. Max damage. So, I get to do a big thing. So it's going to be... Yeah, 62 points of damage on the first hit. And now I'm going in for my second attack.
How much damage was your first one?
62.
62. Oh, wow.
Here.
time is it now? That's all right.
Okay, so it's 20, 21, 22, 23. So the my second attack is 23.
Okay.
And do you have Ancient Black Dragon pulled up in your book?
Yeah.
So my calculations are correct. I hit.
Yeah, you hit.
So that's going to be 22 points of damage on my second attack.
Okay.
You will not kill this dragon.
You are annoyed, giants.
You think I'm annoying? Just wait until my family gets here.
How the heck is your family gonna get here,
They're
anyways?
just at the bottom of the mountain.
Ah, crap.
You forget, I am the king of giants. We are the guardians.
I know
to
who
this
you are.
place. You have brought a non-dying dragon here for a duel.
I should have waited. I should have made where you couldn't enter here and then done my attack.
Yeah. Now, you not only face this ancient dragon, but also he has friends.
I really don't have time for this.
So you can either
And he's
let
a
him
go-
go and leave,
Right.
let us finish our quest,
I'm
or you
leaving,
can die.
and he leaves. He flies away. And Sundrug and your father is teleported back home. So you boys getting eaten.
I have defeated an ancient black dragon. Yay!
You just caused him to run away. He didn't.
That still
He didn't
counts
want to
as
deal with
defeat.
you.
You do not have to kill to defeat.
Right, but it was a polymorph, not a real dragon.
Dragons
Yeah,
can
it was a lizard that
polymorph
turned into a
themselves
dragon.
into other creatures.
So that's how.
Excuse me.
Remember, that's how your mother met him. That's how Sarasha met him.
Yeah,
But that,
dragons can
yeah.
can polymorph themselves into people.
Alright, so
I wonder if there's more dragons other than that.
so you guys proceed onwards, but well, why not? Let's do this. Alright, you get to the middle of the battlefield, or Gravemark,
It
no
is
battlefield,
now-
Gravemark.
It is
I know
9:01.
it's-
I would say it is
it's
a good
9
place
o'clock.
to end it there.
Yeah, we were gonna stop here.